What it do, ski? It's your boy Fable34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Doctor Who. This one is season 8, episode 8. How's it going, everybody? So we are back on the Who train, guys. Last episode was the whole sort of space alien bug in an egg, which was our moon, and the Doctor let Clara make the decision for humanity. I wasn't the biggest fan of the episode. I was reading a lot of your guys' comments. It seems like it was a little pretty mixed for a lot of people as well. Being said, let's see what else season 8 has to offer. So with that being said, as always, if you enjoy this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, it's about that time now, guys, so I think we're gonna dive into a classic episode of Doctor Who for the next upload. So it's gonna be really interesting. I actually am not too sure what I'm actually not too sure what classic it'll be, which Doctor or what villain or whatever, maybe your storyline. So Gibbsy's probably gonna send it to me and I'll just check it out. So don't forget, in case you're interested in getting the full unedited raw reactions and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Fable34 in the description down below. Yeet. 66.
Start the clock.
See him? You! You! I have your job! That man, right there.
Only she can see it?
Monster. Once right
Is it
now.
from another dimension or something?
Do you want one of your pills? Get it up! Oh, is there a doctor?
Oh, what the hell? Space trains. That's where we're going this time. Mummy on the Orient Express. Okay, that makes more sense. With all the old timey stuff, yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, did we just squash the beef from last episode?
But thanks for lying. The real wonderful is through here.
They're gonna carry that over.
To take the name Orient Express in space.
Yeah, this is a cool
Of course
concept.
it is.
I'm very on board with this. Is it Torbjorn from Overwatch? Well, they're playing Queen. Sex Machine. I was gonna say explode.
I'm smiling.
There's the sad smile. It's a smile, but you're sad. It's confusing. It's like two emotions at once. It's like you're malfunctioning.
Sorry.
So they are still carrying over the tension. They didn't just leave it.
Be a good one too.
To end it. Yeah.
Oh, to end it.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Oh! So we are committing.
Sure.
I'm liking it. The end of Clara is near. I mean, getting towards the second half of season 8 seems about right. She's been here since 7x1, been companion since, you know, or the main focus since the middle of season 7. And I honestly feel like they don't really, like, after you know, Smith's era with Clara, which I did like, and their dynamic with each other, I feel like they didn't really know what to do with her now, and we're just sort of in a weird spot. So they might just extend it to the end of season 8. That'd be weird for them just to drop their relationship right now. I mean, I'm here for it. Let's go.
I really thought I hated you, you know?
Well, thank God you kept that to yourself.
Hatred is too strong an emotion to waste on someone that you don't like.
Well, people are really confused because I'm confused. But did everybody leave?
What's up? Look, what I'm trying to say is, I don't hate you.
The
never
time
hate
is
you.
over.
I can't do this anymore, not the way.
12's gonna have to go through the fields, find a new companion.
Can I talk about the planets now?
Yes.
Miss Pitt, are you sure you wouldn't rather rest in your room?
That man is a time traveler. He is responsible for the murders.
Man's a liar.
I love a good murder mystery, if I'm being quite honest. The one with Agatha Christie, though, and the bees was pretty good.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry? Another what?
Oh, we've got
What
doctors
the
and
actual
professors
fuck is
coming
this?
out.
What is in my beverage? That's an oof.
Be nothing. Old ladies die all the time. It's practically their job description.
Oh god, that's awful.
Well, seen by no one. People do just die sometimes. She was over 100 years old.
She wants to go off with a bang?
No, if you think that there is nothing to worry about, then that is fine by me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
To our last hurrah.
Oh, last, yeah, but I mean, it's not like I'm never going to see you again.
I thought that's what you wanted.
No, well, I mean, you know, you're going to come out for dinner or something, aren't you?
That's not how that's not how it works. No, I'm sorry, man. Well, actually, the companions usually die, so that can't happen.
Last hurrah.
Okay, now it gets me thinking, what are they gonna do with her? Right? Rose, parallel dimension, established. Donna, she's living her best life, right? She's got guap now, but she doesn't remember the doctor. Amy and Rory, they lived their life, but in the past, and they died. I mean, what are they gonna do with Miss Clara? They're gonna have to spice it up. But I'm loving their the acting right now.
Definitely, sure. 99%. 99%. That's quite high.
Yeah, like, sorry, I'm not done pausing here, guys. Totally done pausing, but I think despite maybe how some of the storylines have been, I think the acting from both Peter and Coleman have been really solid, actually.
Saying just because he's brought me something cool, I shouldn't dump.
Because you know what this sounds like, don't you? No. A mummy that only the victim can see. I was being rhetorical. Exactly what this sounds like.
Not a fan of the chunky tie.
Got me there, sir. Certainly got me there. Maybe it malfunctioned.
That the machine did everything it could to keep her alive.
And almost drained the battery doing it.
Well, I know that when I find a man loitering near a chair that someone died in, I do just the same.
Perkins, chief engineer.
The doctor. Nosy Parker.
Why does this feel like an NPC cutscene in a video game?
Someone or something else might be responsible.
Are you okay?
Something's afoot? What's going on?
Miss Pitt, wasn't it?
Trying to surprise the doctor?
Some help.
My name's Maisie. I'm not mad.
You okay?
What's she trying to find?
So it's in there, is it? Or you could do that because
Making a disruption like that, whoever you're trying to find, if it's a guy, he'll see you coming.
What's the most interesting?
Terribly sorry, I don't believe we've met.
You know, the foretold. Some characters try to bargain with it, to no avail.
Well, you said in a little mythology.
I know a lot.
Earth legends are such dry, dusty affairs are always fiction. But up here, in the stars, anything's possible.
This episode feels like a video game,
Choose this
like a
one
Telltale
day,
game.
it's real. No matter how far you run, it's always right there behind you.
Yeah. Are you my mommy? It's behind the beef.
Even colder.
Awful.
All right, I give up. You
To witness it. Excuse me, Professor.
I mean, does nobody find it sketchy that they're on the Orient Express and there's surprising murders happening? No one's like, oh, you know what? Like, that's actually it's pretty uncanny. Maybe something's going on here.
Like I'd been picturing her dying for years, like a daydream.
Oh, word.
Not really meaning it. At least I don't think I did.
you didn't do it. You didn't kill her. She just died.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, well now, that screams mummy to me.
I think we need to talk. I'm your worst nightmare.
A mystery shopper. Oh, great.
Okay, I'm a mystery shopper.
Mystery
I'm
shopper.
very disappointed with your breakfast bar and
That's funny.
the dying.
That's pretty funny.
Exactly within your
Stops for the past 6 months.
Quick work, Perkins. Maybe too quick.
Yes, sir. I'm obviously the mummy.
It's immortal, unstoppable, unkillable.
Can we get a new expert?
That kind of reminds me of Eccleston for some reason.
Adford on trains is traditional.
Doctor, please just look.
There's been another mummy murder, so our last hurrah to become a bit more interesting.
I'm trapped.
What? Where are you?
Oh, timer's going. Quick time event. Clara, what do you do? So these things just respawn every couple minutes or hours?
Doctor, it's okay. It's full of bubble wrap.
But the lights.
Doctor, move away from the door.
My friend's inside. Come on, Captain. How many people have to die before you stop looking the other way?
Are there people behind the guy?
You're doing bad.
My God, he's dead.
The amount of people that had to die before I stopped looking the other way.
Thank you.
Same as the others.
If you do see it, you will have exactly 66 seconds left in which to live. But that isn't even the strangest thing. Do you know what is?
What?
You. If I was putting together a team to analyze this thing, I'd pick you. think somebody has. Someone of immense power and influence has orchestrated this whole trip.
Nani?
And the facade drops away because what use are a bunch of scientists without a lab?
Oh, what the hell?
Teleporter?
They were never really here. Fake passengers to make up the numbers.
That was my best guard.
Yeah.
Good morning,
shit.
everyone. Around the room, you will find a variety of scientific equipment. Your goal is to ascertain the foretold's true nature, probe for weaknesses with a view to capture, after which we will reverse engineer its abilities. Isn't this exciting?
In the airlock. Go, go!
Looks like they've thought of that.
What if we say no? Down tools. Refuse to work.
That is your choice, of course.
We don't even know what the species is. Perkins, start the clock.
Approximately 1.8 meters tall. Actually, seeing it in the flesh isn't nearly as rewarding as I thought it might be.
Apologies, but can you see details?
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Listen to me. You can see this thing.
You're donezo.
Tell us what you can see. Even the smallest detail might help us save the next one.
The next one? You mean you can't save me?
Oh no, you're done, buddy.
Isn't it? Yes, this is probably the end for you. But make it count. Details, please.
Flesh. Some of it
30
is
seconds.
If you find the right word, if you make the right offer, then it
Okay,
lets
it's
you
gonna
go.
be the pivot.
This is real. Forget your superstition. Tell us what you can see.
This is my life, my death. I'm gonna fight for it how I want.
You got 10 seconds, fam.
Give you 10 seconds. So
Zero.
To study our own demise. So let's get to work.
I was kind of making a face earlier because like it's like I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you have to escape and here's your clues and stuff. So I'm like, that's kind of like the escape room idea I had that one time, but alas, it's not. I'm enjoying the actual murder mystery aspect of it.
Clara Oswald.
Warning, decompression imminent. Please vacate the area.
Oh, see ya.
The Valiant Heart. 42 crew, 4 died. Performance promising.
I want the medical
he's
records
done.
of everybody alive who is still on board.
still can't sleep without pills.
Oh, well, you gotta analyze the situation with everyone else.
Not for me.
Not for you, because you're going to die. But I mean, for us, from a research point of view.
You know, for a doctor, your bedside manner.
I know he doesn't give a shit. It's hilarious.
Headache just looking at it.
Oh, no.
Oh, we don't need the gun.
What kind of soldier would I be dying with bullets in my gun?
And we got broken glass too. This is just
Someone shut that man up!
My clothes.
oh shit.
Pass you right through you.
I'm in.
Okay.
20 seconds.
I think this is it. Still suppose it's not a bad way to go.
Zero.
Yep, that's it.
Let's take. There's 66 seconds to do what? To charge up or to change state. Am I surrounded by idiots? If only I could see this thing.
Don't even joke about that.
I'm not joking about it. 1 minute with me, and this thing, it will be over.
Subtle flex, but okay.
I
Like,
can't
you
tell
know.
if you're a genius or just incredibly arrogant.
Well, on a good day, Amber. Ancient tech. Been leached of almost all energy on a cellular level. The heart attack is just a side effect.
Double bubble on the classic monsters.
Strain as well, not just pounds.
Phase. Moving energy out of phase. That takes about a minute, doesn't it?
That's why only the victims can see it. Every simulation we've run confirms it.
Okay, but we're in here, and if we stay in here, that thing can't.
This thing can teleport. Computer agrees.
Okay, so you can save her, right?
Of course not. Why would you think that? This is another chance to observe it in action.
As it kills her.
Of course. If it happens in there, it'll be a waste.
She's dead as fuck. Oh, it's gonna be the last straw for her. You know, this person that she's been buddy with just dies right in front of her.
Getting inside?
His summons. He even phoned the TARDIS one. You know how difficult.
You knew this was no relaxing break. You knew this was dangerous.
I didn't know.
Maisie, I am so sorry.
Oh, GG.
It's mine.
It's gone.
No, it's not for me. Because now it thinks I'm you.
Okay. Let's see if you can get yourself out of this one, Doctor.
I'm the doctor, and I will be your victim this evening. Are you my mummy?
Are you my? They did it again.
Is there a way to...
I appreciate
you
that.
really didn't like your grand, did you? A soldier! Wounded in a forgotten war. State-of-the-art phase camouflage. Personal teleporter.
You got 10 seconds, bro.
And all that tape inside you, it just won't let you die. Will it? It won't let the war end. It just won't let you stop. Zero.
I can see it again. It's okay.
You can rest now.
The clock has stopped. You're a relieved soldier.
He's not the only one.
They are greatly appreciated. Unfortunately, survivors of this exercise are not required.
Oh, well, there's a shot.
Air will now be removed from the entire train.
Well, there goes
I
that.
hope you've enjoyed your journey on the Orient Express.
Give you a shout.
What?
Oh, hello again. Sleep well?
Weren't we just on a train?
Oh, that was ages ago. But we got away. I dropped everyone off at the nearest civilized planet, which happened to be here. Seemed happy asleep, so I just left you. No, I just saved you, and I let everyone else suffocate.
You've been lying. I don't know.
My cover story.
Like
Couldn't
Maisie,
risk
you-
us finding out my plan and stopping me.
So you were pretending to be heartless.
I didn't know if I could save her. I couldn't save Quell. I couldn't save Moorhouse. There was a good chance that she'd die too. Moved on to the next, and the next, until I beat it.
You grinded it.
Sometimes the only choices you have are bad ones, but you still have to choose.
Yeah, should get someone in.
Are they gonna do something
Job
with this
like
guy?
that takes forever.
Really?
Like a bigger connection?
Well, I suppose whoever I did get in might just be easier to have them stay on board for a while.
No, sorry, Doctor, but I don't think I do.
Well, I won't keep you. Goodbye, Perkins. Well, you can't really tell if something's an addiction till you try and give it up.
And you never have.
Let me know how it goes.
So, is it done?
Yep. Mission accomplished. Listen, I can't talk now, but I'll see you soon. And
Mission accomplished.
I love you. Taste.
Okay, see you soon.
I'm hurt for him. Ouch. Damn, what happened to that speech with 11 on the phone? You'll be there to help me and all this shit. You get a boy and you're out? Damn. That's some season 1 Rose shit. Oh my god.
Danny, what did he want?
To hell with the last hurrah, let's keep going.
It's a big change of heart.
Yeah, they happen.
Seriously?
Is he gonna say, "Don't lie to me"?
Sorry. I've had a wobble. It's a big wobble.
Do you know that one that's made entirely of shrubs? Are you sure about this?
Are you? Have you ever been sure?
Oh. I guess, oh well, maybe I'm just misinterpreting that. I thought they were gonna end that shit for real. Damn. I was gonna call her out, be like, you're lying, Clara. Like, guess not. 3. And that was Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 8. That was my reaction video. Love me a good murder mystery, and I'm typically a fan of mummies. I thought that was actually a pretty good episode. Again, I think my highlight to this episode for me was that speech right there with 12 towards the end, where he says, you know, you gotta make sometimes you have to make bad choices, but you still have to make them, right? Actually, like that quite a bit. I like the emphasis on that sort of idea this episode. I think they played out the murder mystery stuff pretty well. I think my biggest issue with this part of the season is with season 8 so far. I think the first episode was really good. I think the Robin Hood episode is actually kind of fun too. A thing that I'm noticing throughout these couple episodes, just something that I've noticed, you know, a few things really well. Like the acting is really well done, the soundtrack's good. Stories are kind of hit and miss, but even some of them are so well. It's just like the tone and pacing or something, or the writing throughout it. It just feels like it's missing. I don't know what, for a lack of better terms, like the sauce. That's what comes to my mind at the moment, but actually pretty good. 12 and Clara's relationship, so they sort of continued on what happened with Danny and their whole relationship. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole story arc with Clara and Danny and the Doctor's dynamic. It was interesting how they sort of played that segmented this time around, where it's like, stories like this is their last journey together, and throughout the episode we see Clara sort of struggling with that through her new friends that she made, the Doctor lying to her, and they sort of divulge into her feelings and the doctor's you know, tension. I thought the idea of the mummy and the whole timer, it was actually a really fun idea, and I thought they executed it pretty well. So I guess Clara's journey with the doctor is continuing. For how much longer, I'm not too sure. They sort of just put a band-aid on the boo-boo, but there's still definitely more to come from this. With that being said, guys, that was Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 8. I actually like this one. What did you think about this one? I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I noticed that the doctor is acting pretty pretty rude this episode, so I'm glad that they tied that back together by the end and explained that a little bit more. With that being said, I'll see you all next time. Peace.